Asuka is one of the most intimidating superstars in all of WWE, man or woman. Her intensity is unparalleled. And we're here in Orlando, a breeding ground for many of the WWE's top superstars, thanks to the Performance Center.
Breeding ground for great commentators, too. And there's Saxton. I don't know how you got bred.
Oh, what a slam. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Oh, and a DDT! Uh-oh. And a suplex. Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous.
Boom! What a right.
Gosh, a striking blow.
Ooh, well measured. What's this?
Down.
Michinoku driver. Hip splash. When it comes to Asuka, you have to recognize her dangerous and sudden offense. She's not just quick with her strikes, she's lethal.
And there's almost no aspect of the in-ring game that Asuka hasn't mastered. There's a reason why she was undefeated in both NXT and WWE for 914 days.
Basically, to defeat the Empress, you have to stop her from gaining momentum. She has momentum, you're either tapping out or getting knocked out sooner rather than later.
Oh. Kick right to the midsection. We know it's a tall task, but Corey, what does one have to do to best Asuka?
I don't know. To be perfectly honest with you, I do not know. Few people have an answer to what Asuka's actually capable of. She's got striking abilities. She's got submission ability. It's been nearly impossible to solve Asuka to this point. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Guillotine!
It's in deep.
Battling to get the upper hand. She does break out of it, but has the damage been done? Boom, nice. Pinning predicament.
Asuka always does her Japanese ancestors proud.
Asuka turns it around.
Asuka with a kick to the midsection and a steam.
Hip attack. Pinning predicament. And another kick out.
Not yet. Oh, this one's all but over. It's locked in. Crossface chicken wing is in. Her opponent trying to hang on, but the Empress will tear your shoulder apart.
Asuka wins.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show.
Hug life, guys!
Oh, sit down, Byron.
Asuka and Bayley know each other quite well. I think Bayley has something to prove to herself and to the WWE Universe in this one.
I have to agree with you, Saxton. I won't take anything away from Bayley's accomplishments, but Asuka's completely different than anyone Bayley's ever faced. The Hugger needs to prove she's ready for Asuka.
This one's going to be physical. Both women are known for taking on all comers. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
She bails in a hurry.
On the apron, what's Bayley looking for? Oof. Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them. I spoke with Bayley earlier tonight, and she told me she's not embarrassed or ashamed of the love and passion she had for WWE growing up. She's proud to look back at her poems and essays that convey her desires to be a superstar.
Bayley has really grown as a competitor. She can adjust to any situation. Corey, do you agree that she'll need that in spades tonight against the Empress?
Absolutely. Asuka has such an extensive arsenal of maneuvers, from devastating strikes to submissions, and any of them can end the match in an instant.
Bayley must stay out of the corner. Asuka possesses lightning-fast speed that is game-changing.
Boom! Such educated feet. That's unique, Corey. Oh, again!
The Empress of Tomorrow imposing her will.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Oh, from the rope. Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, that'll mess up the neck.
How does Bayley come back from this brutal beatdown?
She needs to turn the tide here.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Neckbreaker! Asuka turns it around. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Debilitating. Look at Asuka go, my goodness. Yikes. Flanking from every direction.
And what? This should do it right there. Asuka wins.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
I know Bayley trained hard for this. She gave it her all, but we just witnessed systematic destruction courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
Unfortunately for Bayley, this did...
Well, anytime Nia Jax and Asuka face off, it's the old...
Nia has her up.
Samoan drop.
She's sewn this up like Betsy Ross. That'll knock you loopy, Cole.
Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
Oh, able to counter.
Not what she was looking for.
Oh, again!
Oh, and she turns it around.
Oh, an overhand chop. Asuka turns it around.
Oh, it's like getting hit by a brick wall.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Debilitating.
Asuka is just so dangerous in the ring, Corey. Do you have any idea how her opponent can gain the advantage in this match?
Well, it won't be easy. Asuka isn't like most superstars where her cockiness tends to get the better of her. If anything, it only makes her more powerful. But the key is not to fall into Asuka's trap. Instead, make her fall into yours, where she walks into your offense, not the other way around. Again, it won't be easy, but it's a strategy.
smash. That is just insulting.
Asuka seizing the moment that time.
Kick right to the midsection.
Big open hand strike.
A slap. And Asuka's rolling.
The Empress of Tomorrow has been relentless in this matchup.
The Empress of Tomorrow wanted to begin her WWE career at NXT because that's where women's wrestling is being revolutionized, and she wanted in.
With all due respect to NXT and the rise of that group of superstars, when Asuka made the jump to the main roster, the lights became brighter and the competition fierce.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Asuka with a kick to the midsection. Head of steam. Sliding hip attack.
Is it enough? The cover!
She tried for it early. Oh my gosh!
A brutal series of strikes.
Will she win it here? Asuka did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
This one's over, folks. Asuka picks up the win.
I knew she...
Mickie James! And gentlemen, there's the bell.
It's put up or shut up time.
And it's Mickie James making a move.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
She's countering here.
Never say die, especially for her.
Enziguri. When it comes to Asuka, you have to recognize her dangerous and sudden offense. She's not just quick with her strikes, she's lethal.
And there's almost no aspect of the in-ring game that Asuka hasn't mastered. There's a reason why she was undefeated in both NXT and WWE for 914 days.
Basically, to defeat the Empress, you have to stop her from gaining momentum. If she has momentum, you're either tapping out or getting knocked out sooner rather than later.
The Empress striking at will. Oh! And now Asuka's going to work.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the...
Oh. And here we go. Oh, look into the arm bar. Asuka did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
She really took control of this match toward the end.
Hey, she was the better woman of the two tonight. It's that simple.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere. And we're underway here in this last man standing match.
Changes her fortune there.
I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility.
Finds a way to reverse. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Oh, that'll make your legs numb.
Byron, this is a punishing and grueling matchup. Is there something specific to help keep your opponent down?
You have to gain the upper hand and continue to do the damage. You cannot give your opponent a chance to catch their breath.
Bang! Elbow smash! Only Asuka can do this. Boom!
Such educated feet.
Not looking good, guys. What a clothesline! Ouch! Back in the ring again. What's this? She's in control.
Asuka looking to attack from high.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Oh, that'll make your legs numb.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Things not going how she'd like.
She's not looking good, guys, but we've seen her come back from worse in the past, and I'm willing to bet she can do it again here in this last man standing match.
Oh, look at just ripping in the eyes and the face.
Von Erich-esque.
Asuka turns it around.
German suplex. What do we got here? German suplex. She's got her. Oh, again.
And the instinct from Nikki Cross on display. And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Roman hip attack. You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages. How incredible is Asuka?
Endless strikes. This could be the chance she was looking for. Nikki Cross is in trouble.
Right to the back of the neck.
This match ain't over yet.
Setting up. Suplex. Spinning kick to the gut.
Nice job by Asuka.
Nobody is ready for Asuka right now.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
Down into the Falcon Arrow. Masterful maneuver by Nikki Cross.
Vicious attack.
And this match is going to continue.
Ooh. This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
Not over yet.
Samoan driver.
This match ain't over yet. Asuka turns it around.
She returns the favor there.
Asuka setting up with a body hip attack.
Look at Asuka.
The Empress of Tomorrow.
That can certainly do it. Even more devastating this time.
2,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Asuka did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
And there's your winner, ladies.
The War Goddess. Guys, watching Asuka and Ember Moon reminds me of the arrogance Asuka is capable of displaying. She played many games and possibly underestimated Ember Moon.
You can't argue that Ember Moon has been close to solving the Asuka puzzle. Shortcuts had to be taken by Asuka to avoid falling victim to Ember Moon's eclipse.
Byron, you called it Asuka taking shortcuts. I call it defending your ground. Ember Moon thought that Asuka's days were setting on the horizon and a new moon was rising, but Asuka rerouted Ember's warpath.
As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave the confines of the ring.
Absolutely planted.
When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2. Now we have Ember Moon on the attack.
I'd have to agree with what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's debut. She made her presence felt on day one and never looked back, beating some pretty big names in the process.
Yeah, anytime you can say you defeated the likes of Shayna Baszler and Ruby Riott, you know you're legit.
Corey, how does a competitor reduce the chances of being seriously injured inside the cell?
Well, make sure you're the one dishing out the punishment. Superstars got to develop a mastery of using the cell to their advantage. Everything can serve as a weapon to aid you in your opponent's demise.
Weapons, of course, are legal in this match, but introducing one can also become a detriment to yourself. Bang, right in the face. Oh, again.
Haymaker connects.
Look out. She's been put right through the cell.
That's the kind of blow that stays with you.
And now she's going right up the side of the cell.
Makes it look easy.
Making a scramble up the cell.
She must think she has something to prove here, Michael.
Maybe she does.
What, that she's nuts?
She's reached the peak, guys.
This is going to be bad. It's a long way down. Yeah, but now that she's up there, what's she gonna do?
Oh, I don't want to see it. Asuka's just relentless.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Boom, right in the button. The women's revolution has turned into the women's evolution.
right across the face.
Oh, what a suplex.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
The cruelty of the cell may be getting the best of her.
And there's still plenty of fight left.
Asuka always does her Japanese ancestors proud.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
This could be dangerous. Side slam. Oh, he's got him up high.
Going for the ride.
Look at that power, Byron.
Man, that is just careless intent.
Asuka turns it around. Asuka with the offense.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Sneaks out of that one.
That's how you get out of trouble, Michael.
Suplex.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Oh, there's the escape.
That was just a case of taking too long.
Evading possible disaster there.
Very difficult position to be in right now. What a throw. If you're just tuning in, this is Hell in a Cell. Once again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup.
Asuka has the crowd eating out of the palm of her hand, but she's got to get refocused here.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match. Scaling the cell now, guys.
Who knows what he's thinking now?
She's heading up the cell, guys.
To do what? What? Is she crazy? Get back down here.
Keep going.
She better be careful up there, guys.
She's at the top now.
Oh.
Go for it. Go for it.
No.
Scoop slam.
Uh-oh. And Ember Moon. Too quick. Planted down across the back.
Tell me what Asuka can do here to improve her chances.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that.
Woo-wee.
Got the leg hooked.
The old...
She just went flying through.
This has gotten out of hand.
She's got her.
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Wicked body shot.
I'd say Ember Moon just turned the tempo up.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Head crank. This is not where you want to be.
Oh, earth earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible.
Asuka turns it around.
It's hooked up.
Look at that. She escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys. Big backdrop.
In a bad way here, guys.
Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon.
Shoulders down.
Here is your winner, Ember Moon.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
You can bet there are